What if I told you that the most powerful pirate in history wasn't a man? She didn't just command a ship, she commanded over 70,000 pirates, ruled the South China Sea, and forced governments to negotiate peace on her terms. This is the incredible true story of Zheng Yisa, the pirate queen of China. Zheng Yisa was born around 1775, most likely into poverty. Her early life is shrouded in mystery, but by her 20s, she worked in a floating brothel in Guangdong, possibly as a prostitute or madam. Everything changed in 1801 when she caught the eye of the feared pirate Zheng Yi, who commanded a large pirate fleet. Their marriage wasn't just romantic, it was a business partnership. She agreed to marry him only if she got equal control over his wealth. Together, they expanded their influence, forming a powerful pirate confederation with 6 color-coded fleets, the largest being the Red Fleet, led by Zheng Yi herself. But behind the scenes, it was Zheng Yisa who managed strategy, logistics, and politics. In 1807, tragedy struck. Zheng Yi died suddenly during a storm at sea. By tradition, Zheng Yisa should have faded into the background, but she had other plans. Instead of disappearing, she took over the entire pirate confederation, one of the most powerful naval forces in Asia at the time. To secure her position, she allied with Zheng Yi's adopted son and top commander, Cheng Picai, who would become her lover and later her second husband. Under her command, the pirates became even more organized and disciplined. She enforced a strict pirate code, banning looting from civilians, protecting female captives, and punishing betrayal with death. By 1809, Zheng Yisa's forces had grown to around 1,800 ships and 70,000 men. Her fleets raided towns and cities along China's southern coast, defeated imperial forces in battle after battle, and even collected taxes from coastal villages. The Chinese Navy, humiliated, had to ask for help from the Portuguese and British. A massive naval campaign followed, including the famous Battle of Tiger's Mouth, where Zheng Yisa and Cheng Picai broke through a blockade of nearly 100 enemy ships, losing none of their own. Despite the growing pressure, no one could stop her. Not the emperor. Not the Europeans. She ruled the waters with unmatched authority, but even legends must eventually come to an end. By 1810, internal divisions and blockades began to wear down the pirate alliance. Zheng Yisa saw the writing on the wall and turned it into an opportunity. She negotiated her surrender directly with Chinese officials. But this was no act of defeat. She demanded, and received, full amnesty for herself and thousands of her pirates. She kept her wealth, kept her ships, and Cheng Picai was even given a military rank in the Imperial Navy. It was the most successful pirate retirement in history. After surrendering, Zheng Yisa lived a long and surprisingly quiet life. She married Cheng Picai officially, had more children, and opened a gambling house in Guangdong. Even in retirement, she remained influential and powerful. She filed legal cases, managed her business empire, and made sure the government didn't forget her name. When she died in 1844, around age 69, she had done what no pirate in history had done. She went from sex worker to pirate queen to respected civilian, with her legacy fully intact. Zheng Yisa wasn't just a successful pirate. She was a revolutionary leader, a master of strategy, and a woman who refused to play by anyone's rules but her own. While male pirates like Blackbeard and Captain Kidd are remembered in legend, none commanded the power she did. She led a confederation that rivaled navies. She wrote her own laws. She forced governments to negotiate with her as an equal, and then she walked away. Zheng Yisa is proof that sometimes the most feared name on the seas doesn't belong to a man.